and I have I've got a favourite pub. It's near Richmond. It's on that near the river. It's my favourite pub because 2 or 3 times a year, legally, you're not allowed to leave the pub because the water comes in, and you're in this pub by the river, and the water comes in, and you're not legally allowed to leave the pub. So it's like, yeah, it was busy. And one time I was there, and the water came in from the Thames, and if you want to leave the pub, that's fine, but you're going to have to, like, you know, sort of like take on the challenge of the tide of the Thames. So this is called Where the Race Ends. A light blue drop. Stop. As far in front as it is behind. In the mind a new emotion emerging. It's a kind of purging. It's one that begs a new tomorrow, and it's also a kind of sorrow. Where the race ends, birds send promises of other skies, ones that answer the west and wise. On completion of reaching as far as your emotions can send you, where your tears contort and bend you, and it feels like you've got pain in your body, and it feels like nothing else exists but you and the twists of the river, the giver of life between the people and the thoughts, though some people think it ought to be concreted over to make them some more fucking money. Where the race ends, birds and promises of other skies, ones that answer the west and wise, amid blue drop, because one day all of this will be undone, because the sun has shone on the river of tears for thousands of years, and who's to say that's not what it's made of? Oh, and knowing the sweetness of completeness is not a weakness. It's a feature of the meter of the song of humanity, and that be the calamity that some people never reach that shore, always wanting more, barking up wrong trees and chasing wasps instead of bees. A night-time drop. Stop. Oh, and look! Here comes Noah's dove with her twig, and I'm not that big to admit that the more I learn, the less I understand, but I'm not sure that the gods and goddesses plan for this destruction and violence. I think they wish for silence, to hear starlings mimicking blackbirds, and maybe some of these poets' words, and something that I've never heard. Because if you don't open your heart to let the song that it sings, and if you don't ever weep to hear these things, that, my friend, is water retention, and it's some people's intention to take pills for, and it's some people's intention to write bills for. Where the race ends, birds end, promises of other skies, ones that answer the west and wise. Night-time drop.